You hatch from an egg somewhere in the Arctic Ocean. Your body is small and coiled inside a spiral shell that weighs you down. The shell tips forward and you start sinking through the water, dropping away from the surface where your siblings are drifting in different directions. You need to stop falling, so you beat two small flaps on either side of your body. They push against the water and slow your descent. You beat them again, harder this time, and your body starts rising back up through the column. Then something drifts into view above you, a jellyfish with its tentacles trailing down like ribbons. You keep rising and one of the tentacles sweeps close, passing just beside your shell, but it does not touch you, so you continue upward until you reach a thick cloud of plankton. You are hungry, so you open the small gap near your head and let the water flow through. Tiny particles get trapped inside and you swallow them one by one. A fish appears near the plankton cloud, moving fast with its mouth opening and closing. You pull your body tight into your shell and stop moving. The fish comes closer, bumps its nose against your shell, then turns and swims away. You wait a moment, then push yourself back out and continue feeding. Over the next few days, your body grows larger inside the shell. The walls press against you, tighter with each passing hour. Then cracks start forming along the edges. The shell splits apart and the pieces fall away into the water below. Your body is free now, soft and translucent without the weight holding you back. Two flaps on your sides expand outward, stretching into wide wings that look almost like fins. You beat them slowly, testing how they work. Each stroke lifts you higher. You beat them again and rise even more. You are lighter now and faster than before, but you still do not know what is waiting in the water above you. You are 2 weeks old now. Your wings beat in a steady rhythm, pulling you through the open water. Filtering plankton does not fill your stomach anymore, so you need to find something bigger to eat. Then you spot movement ahead. Another creature with a spiral shell, spinning slowly as it swims. It is a sea butterfly, slightly smaller than you. You need to catch it, so you beat your wings slower to move quietly through the water. The sea butterfly keeps spinning with its small wings pushing it forward. You get closer and it notices you, so it tries to swim away faster. But you are already moving in, so 6 tentacles slide out from your head and reach toward it. They wrap around the shell and pull it back toward your mouth. The sea butterfly retreats inside its shell, trying to hide from you. But your tentacles follow it in, sliding through the opening and latching onto the soft body inside. You pull pieces of it out one by one, swallowing each part while the empty shell drifts away below you. That is your first real hunt. Then something else appears nearby. Another sea angel moving through the water, this one larger than you with wings that span twice as wide. It is chasing the same type of prey, so you beat your wings fast and move away to put distance between you. The larger sea angel does not follow. It just keeps hunting in the same area. You swim farther out and find another sea butterfly drifting alone. Your tentacles shoot out and grab it before it can react, pulling it straight into your mouth. You consume it quickly, then continue moving through the water looking for more. Your body has a faint glow inside now from the food you have digested. You will need to catch many more to keep growing, and there are others here hunting for the same meals. So you will have to stay quick if you want to survive. You are 1 month old now. Your body has grown to the length of a small fingernail, so you need more food to keep yourself alive. You are swimming through the water when you spot something ahead, a thick cluster of sea butterflies all drifting in the same area. There are dozens of them spinning their shells as they feed on plankton. You need to take advantage of this, so you beat your wings and move toward them. You reach the first one and your tentacles shoot out, wrapping around its shell and pulling the body straight into your mouth. Then you spot another nearby and catch it just as easily. Your hunting technique works fast now, and each kill only takes seconds. But then more sea angels start arriving from different directions, all drawn to the same cluster. Their wings flash as they move through the water, chasing prey. Everyone hunts on their own, so you just search for your next target while they do the same. Then a larger sea angel cuts directly in front of you, stealing the sea butterfly you were chasing. You do not try to fight it, so you just turn and look for another one instead. More hunters keep showing up, making the water crowded with movement. The sea butterflies scatter in every direction, trying to escape the attacks. You catch one more before a strong current sweeps through the area, pushing everything sideways. You beat your wings hard, trying to hold your position, but the current is too strong and it drags you away from the cluster along with several sea butterflies. When the water settles, you find yourself alone again with only a few sea butterflies drifting nearby. You catch one quickly before they all disappear. The swarm has broken apart, scattered across the ocean. You will need to keep moving to find the next concentration of prey, and the currents do not always push you where the food is. You are 3 months old now. Food near the surface has become harder to find, and days pass between successful hunts. You need to search somewhere new, so you start swimming down into deeper water. You follow faint traces in the current that tell you where prey might be. As you go lower, you pass through a layer of plankton that glows with blue light when you touch it. Then a comb jelly appears ahead, its rows of tiny hairs creating rainbow colors as it moves. You swim closer to investigate, but realize quickly it is not food, so you keep going deeper. Then you find what you have been searching for, a cluster of sea butterflies feeding on a plankton bloom below you. They are focused on eating, so they do not notice you coming. You catch the first one easily with your tentacles pulling it straight to your mouth. Then you catch another and another after that. 3 kills in quick succession. But then something massive moves underneath you. A shape so large you cannot see where it ends. A baleen whale rises through the water with its mouth open wide, filtering tons of water through its baleen plates. The current from its movement pulls you downward, dragging you toward the opening. You need to escape, so you beat your wings as hard as you can, fighting against the suction. The pull gets stronger, trying to drag you inside. But you keep beating your wings and slowly start breaking free from the current. The whale continues past you, swallowing thousands of plankton without even knowing you were there. You beat your wings and rise back toward shallower water where it is safer. The deep has plenty of food, but it also has giants that could swallow you without noticing. You will need to be more careful about where you choose to hunt next time. You are 6 months old and you have learned to read the water. Tiny changes in the current tell you where prey is gathering, so when the signals get stronger today, you know there is something big ahead. You need to reach it before it breaks apart, so you swim toward the source for hours with your wings beating steadily. Then the water in front of you becomes thick with movement. Sea butterflies are everywhere, thousands of them spinning through a massive plankton bloom. This is exactly what you needed to find. You shoot your tentacles out and catch the first one without any effort, then grab another one right beside it. The prey is so concentrated that every hunt takes only seconds, so you catch one after another without stopping. Your body expands slightly as you store the energy from all the food. Then more sea angels start appearing around you, first a few, then dozens, then hundreds of them, all drawn to the same bloom. A feeding frenzy breaks out with predators and prey swirling in chaotic patterns through the water. That is when you notice something different. Some of the sea angels are moving in pairs, swimming close together in synchronized patterns. You watch 2 of them spiral around each other with their bodies almost touching, then press together for a brief moment before separating and going back to hunting. You do not understand what just happened, but something about it feels important. The concentration of sea butterflies starts thinning out as more get eaten and the survivors scatter away. You have caught enough prey to keep you fed for days and your stomach is full. The other sea angels begin spreading out in different directions, disappearing back into the open water. Your body has changed since the feeding started? You are larger than before, but something else feels different too. You are not sure what it means yet. You are 9 months old now. Your body has reached its full adult size, about an inch from wingtip to wingtip. You are swimming through a familiar hunting ground when another sea angel moves toward you. This one does not swim away or ignore you like the others always do. Instead, it mirrors your movements exactly. You turn left and it turns left with you. You rise upward and it rises right beside you, matching your speed perfectly. Then something you do not fully understand takes over. You start swimming in slow circles and the other sea angel follows, doing the same. Your bodies move closer together with your wings beating in the same rhythm at the same time. You spiral around each other, going up and then down through the water in a pattern that feels natural. Then, your bodies press together side by side and hold that position for several seconds. Both of you release cells into the water at the exact same moment, and they mix together and start drifting away in the current. The tiny eggs begin their journey immediately. The other sea angel separates from you and swims away without any signal or goodbye. You go back to hunting like nothing happened, chasing down a sea butterfly that is trying to escape. Your tentacles wrap around it and pull it into your mouth. You have completed your biological purpose, but your life continues exactly the same as before. Somewhere in the water around you, your eggs are already starting to develop. You will not see them hatch, and you will not protect them when they do. That is not how your species works. Your job now is the same as it has always been. Survive by hunting and avoid anything that wants to eat you. You are 1 year old now, and you have been hunting in these waters your entire life. You are chasing a sea butterfly through the open water with your tentacles reaching out to grab it. They latch onto the shell successfully and start pulling it back toward your mouth. But then something else moves in fast from the side. A small codfish appears, still young but already many times larger than you. It sees your translucent body and mistakes you for something easy to catch. The fish opens its mouth and pushes forward through the water, so you need to escape immediately. You release the sea butterfly and beat your wings hard, diving downward as fast as you can. But the fish is faster than you, and it follows right behind with its body cutting through the water. You change direction suddenly, cutting left and then right in movements that do not follow any pattern. The fish keeps chasing, overshoots your turn, and has to circle back around. You spot a patch of jellyfish tentacles drifting ahead, so you swim straight toward them because you need somewhere to hide. You fold your wings tight against your body and slip between the tentacles without touching any of them. The fish tries to follow you in, but it is too large to fit through the gaps. Its face hits the tentacles directly, making them sting across its skin. The fish jerks backward hard and shakes its head, then turns and swims away into clearer water. You stay still between the tentacles until you are sure the threat is gone. Then you beat your wings slowly and come out from your hiding spot. You survive this time by being small and quick enough to fit where the fish could not follow. But the ocean is full of predators with mouths big enough to swallow you. You have made it through 1 year, but there will always be something hunting. You are 14 months old. You are swimming near the surface of the ocean looking for prey when a massive school of small fish appears above you. There are thousands of them moving together as one giant shape, their mouths opening and closing as they feed on plankton. You stay below them in the area where their bodies create shadows so you can hunt for sea butterflies without being seen. Then, the school suddenly changes direction and dives downward all at once. You try to swim out of their path, but the school is too thick and moving too fast. Fish bodies surround you on every side, blocking your escape routes. You beat your wings backward, trying to push yourself away from them, but the current they create pulls you forward instead. One fish opens its mouth directly in front of you, sucking in water and plankton. You beat your wings harder, fighting against the pull, but it is not enough. The current drags you straight into the opening. The fish's mouth closes around you along with thousands of tiny plankton particles. Then its throat starts contracting, pulling you deeper inside with everything else it just swallowed. You are in complete darkness now. Your wings beat against the soft tissue trying to push back out, but there is nowhere to go and no way to turn around. The walls press tighter and everything stops moving. The school continues forward through the water, still feeding on plankton as they go. They do not slow down or change direction. Below them in the depths, your eggs hatched weeks ago. Tiny larvae with spiral shells are sinking through the water column right now, beating their small flaps to rise back toward the surface. They will start filtering plankton just like you did when you first hatched. And somewhere among them, a few will survive long enough to shed their shells and become hunters. Life as a sea angel might be rough, but there is another animal out there that has it way worse. Trust me, it is wild. Check out the video and see for yourself.